All right, so we're doing personal questions. Put my hair up here. Should let my hair down, probably. But let's see here. And we got these. Okay, put this. Copy this. And paste that there. My PayPal. And my Cash App is Elijah. Dang it. I just lost everything. Okay. Cash App is Elijahtarot. Alright, so let me pin that. Okay. How's everybody doing? What's up, Mel? What's going on? Melly? Is this charged up? Let me see. This is not even charged up. How much is my phone charged up? Okay. No, you can't even hear me. Oh shoot. Yeah, that's crazy. You can't hear me. Okay. I need to put this. I'm gonna charge. I wonder when I need to charge this phone up. How am I gonna do it? Let me see. Maybe I could do it like I could use this. Maybe put that on top of that while charging it. Maybe. But I'll do it when I get ready to charge. Can't do it over my hair. I can't put this over my hair. Oh my goodness. Alright, I can put my hair down. Okay. Okay. Bad hair day. I know. Bad hair day. How's everybody doing? How's everybody? I had a great day. I had a great time at the gym today. My hair is like a mess. I've been having it hung up all day. But yeah, I had a great time at the gym, man. I haven't been going, man, because I was sick, man. I was sick as hell last week. At the beginning of the week last week, and then towards the end of the week, I started feeling better. But yeah, like last weekend, not this last, well, not this last weekend, but the weekend before last, I wasn't feeling too good at all. Sent on Cash App. Where do we? You just put the question right here in the chat. Right there in the chat. Hold on, let me this is charging up. This is like my I have a laptop, but this is like what I really use to check everything. My old iPhone. This is an iPhone 8. Was it 8? Yeah, 8. It's so small, but that's what I use. I didn't want to give it away. Okay. So I got Rose. Thank you, Rose. What's your question? All right, the guy I'm dating flipped on me. Wow. And went from being interested to distant. What happened? But first of all, what kind of feminine crap is that? Going off on you on a date. That's the most feminine thing you can do. What's wrong with this guy? He obviously doesn't know how to treat a woman. Let's go ahead and get into this. What triggered him for him to go off on you like that? What triggered for him to go off on you like that? Okay, first of all, okay, this dude for whatever reason, it's like he doesn't want to defend himself. He doesn't want to be in a position where he has to defend himself, something like that. Um, yeah, that's what I'm kind of getting. Like he doesn't want to like have to defend himself. He said the guy I'm dating flipped on me and went from being very interested. Oh, the distant. Okay, I get what you're saying. But no, I don't know, man. I feel like he doesn't want to defending or something of a relationship because the hierophant is after that, after him not wanting to defend something, and then then a relationship popped up, a commitment. Hmm. Okay? Why did he ghost you? King of Wands. And then Four of Swords. Why he distanced himself? Because he wanted to generate some space. That's the action he wanted to. I don't know. He kind of like, to me, he didn't feel like defending this relationship. Because Seven of Wands reverse came in reverse. I mean, Seven of Wands in reverse to the Hierophant. So he didn't want to defend this relationship. He wanted to distance himself. The King of Wands. Now why? Two of Swords. Either he didn't want to open up emotionally, or he felt like you weren't. He felt this romance between you and him was just an illusion, basically, and he wanted to see what else was out there. The World card, Eight of Cups in reverse. Like he didn't feel like you and him didn't have something in common. Basically, is what I'm gonna say. It's something like you guys weren't. He didn't feel like y'all were on this emotional level. He didn't feel like defending himself about it. Instead, he took action to create space and see what else is out there. The World card. What else? I'm feeling like he's looking for something more stable. I know it sounds crazy to you, but I got Knight of Pentacles and the High Priestess. Kind of feel like you want something more committal, more stable. Hmm. I wish there was more to it, but I don't really see that. Was he ever into you? Let me see. Was he into you? This person kind of took advantage of you, and then got fear of commitment, and then wanted to bail out, like, because the Eight of Swords is here. Got afraid of commitment and wanted to bail out. That's what I'm getting with it. I know that's just what I got. That's what I got. He said, makes sense. He was under the impression I wasn't looking for commitment. And he was. That wasn't true. I don't know if what I'm getting, this person plays a lot of games. You know, this person wasn't really. I don't know. I'm just getting it like committal games and stuff like that with this person, to be honest with you. It's like you just weren't clicking all the boxes and you wanted to find something else. I don't think it's anything that you did particularly. I don't see that you did anything particularly. I didn't see any of that in the cards. But yeah, for a man to be acting like that, it's kind of weird. So yeah, kind of weird. All right. Let's see. Sylvia. Yeah, I wonder if it was Hey, what's up, LaShawn? What's happening? I don't know. I did as much as I could with that. The question you asked. He said, will your ex regret abandoning me and my 3 kids? Wow. What kind of ex is that? No, the questions are not free. They're $20 per question. Cash App or PayPal. Thank you, LaShawn, for supporting the channel. Thank you. I gotta start uploading some videos to my members only. I'm gonna start doing it actually this week. I'm gonna upload like 3 times this week on my members only. I'm gonna start getting it popping. I'm gonna start getting it popping. Get it popping. But today I eased my way back in the gym. I couldn't like do a full workout today. Like I took a break so when I was sick, so I kind of just did like 20 minutes cardio and like 2 muscle workouts. But tomorrow I'm gonna add on 1 more exercise until I get up to like 5 exercises that I do every time I go. Thank you, Sylvia. Appreciate that. Hey, what's up, Ronnie? What's happening? Yeah, 5 exercises and 20 minutes cardio. I think 20 minutes for me is perfect. For me, I always get good results when I do like 20 minutes of cardio. Like if I do too much, like my legs, my feet start to hurt. Like so, I think like 20 minutes It's 20 to 25 minutes is good for me, just based on my experience with my body, and just able to do it 5 days a week and not burn out. Like when I do 30 minutes, I tend to burn out. Like I tend to be like watching the clock, so I just try to do like 20 to 25 minutes because I don't like watching the clock and burning out. What's up, Susan? My dreads are cool. Yeah, they're actually sticking. They're actually stuck together. They are actually dreads now. They were like twisties for a long time. All right, we have Jenny on the PayPal. Let's see. She wrote. All right, Jennifer. It's Jennifer here. I wanted to make sure she's in the room. Okay. So the question is, why did Carlos stop reaching out, and will he contact me? All right. Why did Carlos stop reaching out? Why did Carlos stop reaching out? Why did Carlos stop reaching out? First card out, Seven of Swords, reverse. So either this person doesn't like commitment or afraid of commitment, or this person feels like you in some way are deceptive in some sort of way. Seven of Swords, reverse. So that's why he stopped reaching out. What else is the reason? Nine of Swords. So he was stressed out, burdened, or worried about something. Maybe the fact that maybe he thought you were doing something deceptive, or you weren't making a choice about something, or you're deceiving him. So he felt stressed, and then took a leap of faith. So okay, your person decided to hop out and be single, basically. Jump out and be single after this stressful, whatever this was that he felt. Yeah, there's something about something he found out. Look, the spy card, Page of Swords reversed, and Seven of Swords reversed. There's something that he found out that he didn't tell you, or he told you about, and he was stressed out, and he took a leap of faith into a single life, into being single. What the? Tell me more about this. Queen of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles reversed. Something about instability. What about the Queen of Pentacles? Even though he feels like you are the one, he's refusing to speak to you because of something that he feels like he found something out about. Okay, what is he doing? What's he doing as when he hopped into being single? Six of Cups reverse. Knight of Wands. So kind of feeling like, even though he's trying to move on and do something fun and new, he's still holding on to this past with you and him. Hmm. Will he contact you? Will he contact you? Yeah, he will. Why? Because he's gonna be thinking about you in the future. So yeah, I feel like yeah, he's gonna contact you. Actually, he still has feelings for you. That's the crazy part. But he will contact you because he's gonna start thinking about that. It could be around Virgo season. Yeah, Aquarius just came out. Could be around Virgo season, maybe like in September, close to September. You might get a reach out. So I'm getting. So yeah, um, I feel like right now he's enjoying the single life, but not really. It's crazy because like he's not really enjoying it, but he's like trying to enjoy it. But it's like the past with you is still on his mind. So yeah, it's just. I mean, I've been there, done that. You try to move on, and you still got those residual feelings. Yeah, yeah, that happens. That definitely happens. Thank you, Jennifer. We make decisions far more often than we would want. We we influence what we believe to be true about ourselves. We can be correct regardless of what we think about ourselves. Okay, okay, Ronan coming through with the knowledge. Nice, nice writing. What's up? What's up? Blissful one. What's going on? Nice writing. Yeah, 13%. So when it gets down to, no problem, Jennifer. Yeah, when it gets down any lower, I'm gonna put this on the charger. I don't know how I'm gonna hack it, but I'm gonna hack it up. Um, but yeah, man, the gym, man, the sauna was like every time it's so musty, and I'm like, dang, they don't ever put no bleach, no pine sol on the sauna, at least once a week, twice a week. Jeez, that thing needs to be cleaned thoroughly out, like every 2 days. Every 2 days. But yeah, anyway, it just felt good to get back in the gym. It just felt good. And when I left, I just had these endorphins. Like everything was like super light. Everything was like bright and light. It was like, man, this feels good. I'm still waiting for my voice to come back, by the way. Like 100%. What did I do with my ice water? Look at my ice water. Got my ice water. Love my ice water. Get drunk off my ice water. Oh. I start tomorrow at the gym. I'm looking forward to it. Oh, nice. Nice. For me to go to sleep, I'm going to sleep tonight, I'm going to take a Benadryl. Like, usually I have like a beer or a glass of wine. I'm like, nah, I'm going to take me a Benadryl tonight. If I can't go to sleep naturally, I'll take a Benadryl. I want to wake up tomorrow feeling refreshed. I need to get my hydration up. I think that's the reason why my voice hasn't really came back yet. I gotta like drink tons of water and just get rehydrated. That's good. That's some good water. Because I was in the sauna and I was like sweating. I just want to like wake up. I just want to wake up refreshed. And then it's like just a glass of wine every night. I don't know. I just want to just take a break from it. Actually, yesterday I didn't drink any wine either before I went to bed. But like wine, I would use like definitely to wind down and sleep. But I was like, man, I'm getting too dependent on this stuff. I wanted to know if the conversation with my kid's father is over. Will he regret his decision? I did love him. He was the first person I was with 17 years. Wow. Wow. But yeah, just trying to get hydrated. That's the biggest thing. You said I don't know where to put my question, but I Cash App. Yeah, Cash App. Money sign Elijahtarot. That's how you send a Cash App. Money sign Elijahtarot. Usually I try to drink a cup of coffee, but I'm not gonna drink no coffee. I'm not trying to be up all night. So I was like, man, because I messed around. It wasn't last night. It was when I was at the hotel. I like drank like a half a bottle of wine. I was so dehydrated. When I woke up on Monday, I was like, no, on Tuesday, I was so dehydrated. So I was like, nah, I need to get hydrated. Let me see if I can get this. Hold on. I wonder why you can't change this from vertical to non-vertical. If we could put it like this. If I could find something else to prop this up, I can get my charge on. Let me see. Will this work? Oh, that works. It's not the best. It's not the best position, but it works. All right. I have Sylvia. Sylvia, and your question is, I want to know if the connection with my child's father is over. Will he regret his decision? All right. Well, is your connection to your child's father, is it over with? Let's see. Is the connection to your child's father over with? Is the connection to your child's father over with? It's a 50-50 chance. The cards are saying like there may be some action that you need to take in order for this to work itself out. But it's a 50-50 chance. There is some doubt here with your person. I do feel your person is disappointed about the relationship, how it went. Oh, so what do they feel about you right now? Like hope is gone, hope is lost, a lack of motivation right now is what they're feeling. Like doubt, insecurity about it. Like a lot of misunderstandings, the arguments, and just like they kind of wonder like how would they put it back together basically. Very disappointing. What would you have to do if you were to try to mend this? Cards are kind of asking you to totally heal, go through a healing, totally heal from this. Also, too, as well, like something about money, like maybe focusing on your work, getting your money to a better place before you go and invest in this. I know it sounds weird. It's like get your money up, build yourself up before you go and even attempt to mend this, because it may require um, you to be at your top confidence level to pull this off. It just got a lot of negative feelings about you, so it's going to require for you to put in some work. Oh man, something like that. What's the emotions they feel for you? They're ashamed of telling you how they feel. They don't want to tell you, like they don't want to be the one to tell you. but they learned a lot in this connection. And I feel like they're ashamed at the fact that they're hiding away. You know what I mean? That look, they want to tell you how they feel, but they're ashamed. It's your baby father, right? Ashamed for ghosting the situation. Stressed out at times about the goodbye. I'm kidding. So, all right, that's what I got. All right, but I want to go overseas. I would like to go like to South America, the Philippines. They got some dope places in the Philippines and Thailand. Thailand and the Philippines. Thailand, Bangkok. Thank you, Sylvia. Appreciate you. I was like, man, a lot of nice places out there. I was looking up on YouTube. I was like, wow, you can get like penthouse suites in Philippines, Thailand, and all that for like $500 a month. And I mean, the food seems fresh. The lady boys, I don't know about the lady boys. I don't know about that. I'm just looking at the beach, the what you get for your money, pretty much. It's like, man, you get a lot for your money, a lot. I was like, man, yeah, I can like if I go down there, I got these little spaces. If I go down there and get braces, it would cost me like 1,000, like $2,000 US, or half of that, like 1,500 for the whole braces. I'm telling you, like, it's just cheap. But I feel like you have to have an online business because there's no way you can make money down there. It's very hard to make money. So you have to be doing something like YouTube or some kind of digital nomad work to be able to do like overseas, go to some of these places because there's no way for you to make money there. So, but if you could at least make $2,000 online, you can live a pretty good life in Philippines, Colombia, Brazil. Um, I think Costa Rica is getting expensive. I think Rica is getting expensive, but like Colombia, a lot of South American countries, it's pretty cheap. Not just Colombia. I forgot all the rest of them, but there's a lot of South American countries. But I would have to learn the language, which I don't think I'm not good at learning What's it called? Portuguese. I don't think I'll be that good at learning that. I try to learn, and I'm like, I probably could if I had like an immersive experience and I had to learn it. Maybe I might learn it, but I'm not sure. I definitely would have to buy um, one of those apps where it teaches you how to um, speak, you know. And maybe I have to walk around a translator or something at first until I get better at it. Yeah, Spanish. If I went to, yes, like, what's the places? Let me see. Like Chile, Peru, all South American countries like that. Yeah, Colombia, Bolivia, Paraguay. I don't know about Argentina. I wouldn't go to Argentina. Brazil, Venezuela. Is Panama good? Panama. I mean, these you just got to be careful. You can't be like, you got to go to where the tourist spots are. Cause there's some kidnappings that go on down here. I'm like, Puerto Rico. I don't even think I need a passport to go to Puerto Rico. I think Puerto Rico's a U.S. territory, and Dominican Republic, I think, is a U.S. territory. I don't think you need a passport to go there either. I don't think. I'm not sure. Hmm. I'm not sure. Hello, bro. Hope all's well with you. Well, thank you, Julia. Panama. Never been to Panama. Never been to Panama. Curious about it. Just traveling. I'm just traveling the world. I feel like the U.S. is so limited. I got to go to Canada. I got to go up to Canada one day. I got to do. Should you do? All right, my Canada people. Toronto or Montreal? Which one's better? Toronto or Montreal? Because those are the closest ones. Which one is better? When I get down to Canada, I gotta get some poutine, some poutine fries, poutine and cheese, whatever it is, and gravy. Give me some poutine. I don't know. I heard it tastes good. Got cheese curds and everything. But I got some poutine. Oh, that's too far. I gotta drive. I'm driving. I'm not taking a flight. If I go, I'll drive. So got Toronto and then there's what is it? Montreal. It's like the closest major cities to the U.S. The world's scariest. The world's scariest haunted house. Oh, haunted houses. Man, the last haunted house I went to, I was laughing at them. I was laughing in a haunted house. The last haunted house I went to. I don't know, man. I think the only thing that like scared me in a haunted house would be like, like the elevator thing. There's this thing called 13 stories. And the elevator goes down like it's broke. I think it was at Disneyland. No. It was at Disney. Yeah, it was at Disneyland. And like the elevator will just drop you and then it'll go back up like the elevator was broke. Now that would scare me. But like things just jumping out, like I don't know, after a while, like the first couple times you get scared, and then after a while you start like laughing. I don't know. It's just like, you start expecting it, and then it's like I don't know. Cause I went to the one in Atlanta. It was called Netherworld, Netherworld, and it's like only so many jump scares can scare you, and then after that, hell, I played Resident Evil 7 in VR, and now that's scary. You play Resident Evil 7 in VR, and you can get through that thing without losing your mind, then yeah, that's a scary. There's this other game that was like a roller coaster clown game, and man, that game right there. Yeah, what game was that? I don't know, but it was on PlayStation, and it's like you're shooting these clowns, and you're riding a roller coaster, and it's freaky. It's freaky. It's pretty freaky. I forgot the name of it. I love VR though, man. I'm gonna get me a I think I put a VR in my I don't even think anybody's gonna get it, but I put a VR. What was it called? What's that VR thing I put in my wish list? It was the dang. It's not the one that for PlayStation. It's the meta one. It's like the meta one. I forgot what it's called, but it's the other VR stuff. It's like $300 or $200 for it. No, it's called Let me look it up. Let me look it up. But it's in Target. Like it's in Target, and hold on. Yeah, it's called Oculus. The Oculus, yeah, that's what it is. And yeah, you don't need a they have like more games, like better developed games on the Oculus than they do like on PlayStation. When I had mine, like it was just like a big like if you put it on, it was like you're watching it like on a big 50-inch screen when you had the VR on. But no, the Oculus, 'cause they got like Oculus 3 now. They got a lot of nice games on there. So I was like, I could take that with me. I could just take that with me if I'm going somewhere on a road trip or something. I could just take the Oculus and leave my Xbox at the house. But it was this one zombie game that freaked me out. It was like this bit. It was like where like there were like zombies and aliens coming out of nowhere. Like, and you had a flashlight. And you had a flashlight, and you had a flashlight in one hand, and you had a gun in the other hand. And it was a dark. It was like in the dark, and like these things were just coming out of nowhere, like Area 51. Now those kind of games will scare you, like, cause when them aliens like get up on you and they start biting you, like it just feels like they're right on you. You're like, oh, it's just like your mind believes it's real, but like it's like you know it's not real, but then your mind still treats it like it's real. So it's like a bad dream. It's a bad dream. Yep, it's a bad dream. But this was one game called Walk the Plank. That game was freaky. And the reason why it's freaky is because I'm afraid of heights. And you actually could fall off the building. You walk on the plank, and then you jump off of like a 40, 50-story building, and you just free fall all the way down to the ground. I mean, that is just, it's freaky. It's freaky. And I think it's called the plank. And because my friend, he had a video game computer, so he had the Vive, which is better than the Oculus, and it was called the Plank. And woo. But it was one game that I really liked. It was a football game, and you just throw the football, and you could play football and throw it around. That game was fun. But yeah, VR could be fun. I had a game called what's the name of that game? It was like a VR ping pong. I'm not ping pong, but tennis. And you're like hitting it, and the machine's hitting it back. This wall, and you kind of have to hit it, and where the wall doesn't like, where there's a space in the wall, and that's how you get points. And that AI is just like keeping up with you. You're like, dang. It was something ball. I don't forget what it was. But I ain't played VR in like 2 years. So been 2 years. But I will get another VR and I will play again. I will play again. Do you feel that AI has a conscience? I feel like the AI is evil, for sure. It's going to end up costing a lot of people their jobs. A lot of people their jobs. It's already the reason why all the housing market is going crazy, because they said there was like 3 major AI companies that are deciding the medium for housing. So it's doing a lot. But I don't want to talk too much about it, because there ain't nothing I can really do about it. Nothing I can do about it. Yeah, this thing called transhumanism. Google that. Which they're trying to work on. Transhumanism. And that's the transfer of a human soul into a robot. So you have to like look that up. And there's people signed up for it too. There's people who like celebrities. They're signed up for it. They're like, yeah, I want to be a robot. That's crazy. Basically RoboCop. Basically RoboCop. Yeah, people want to keep their money, man, as long as they can. So people are signing up to be robots, you know. People don't want to move on. People want to be able to stay in this consciousness, stay in this 3D world. Yeah, they're cyborgs for sure. Yeah, that's what they want. Like I said, a lot of celebrities, they signed up for it. They're paying big bucks to freeze their consciousness, to freeze their bodies, for a time for a time when we can able to resurrect the DEAD. Yeah, it's crazy, but that's what people are doing. Some people they're freezing their cells, all kinds of things. But I'm like, your consciousness is already gone, so I don't know. I mean, they could recreate how you look, but your consciousness is what they're trying to work on. Your consciousness. There's a lot of movies about this stuff. There's a lot of movies about it. So if there's movies about it, you know they're thinking about it. They're trying to upload their consciousness and download to new bodies. Yep, that's transhumanism. I don't like Marie. I don't like the super chat stuff, but I do have Cash App or PayPal. I don't like the super chat stuff because they take 50% of that, 60% of that, and it's not even worth it. No offense. Yeah, they're take like 60%. Like it's so wrong, but at the end of the day, like once you send the money, if people send the money, it's like YouTube protects it. It's like an insurance policy, I guess. But they take 60%. So I'm like, this is insane. Yeah, that's why I was like, if it's just a tip, or when people just get it as tips, it's like great. You know what I'm saying? But if you like got a price point for something, it doesn't make sense. But yeah, transhumanism, and also like replacing body parts. Like they're trying to like make those cyborg hands and cyborg legs and all that stuff. A robotic kidney. Wow, that'll be something. That would definitely would be a great. That person who does that will make lots of money. Um, Elon Musk, he has like these Tesla robots. Have you seen them? They look like I Robot, and yeah, they look pretty freaky. And they're shooting guns. They're driving cars. They got dogs, robotic dogs that you kick them, they can't even fall down. They just got this balance thing where they can just stay up. You kick the robotic dog. They already got robots ready to replace people at the fast food. We're already using self checkout. So I think people are gonna accept these robots because they want better service. They're not gonna they don't they're gonna stop trusting humans because people already are starting not to trust human beings anyway, and start hiring these robots. I mean, they'll show up to work. They're not gonna complain. They're not gonna call out. I just think there's gonna be like more jobs in like fixing the robots or managing the robots, but not actually doing the physical labor itself. You may have to reset it or press a reset button or just manage it. But what about the robots doesn't work that day? Well, then, you know what? That's when the human beings got to get back in there. Start cooking them fries. All right. Mary. All right, Mary. What's your question? We gotta go there and start cooking them fries. We got to get out of consumerism and into connection. I mean, look, TikTok is a prime example of what it says in Revelation. No, Timothy in the Bible. So if you look up, hold on, like I don't know exactly um what passage it is, but there's a certain passage in the book of Timothy that talks about the social media stuff and everything and the boasters and all that stuff like that, which is playing out in today's time. So, um, Mary Elizabeth, do you have your question? I'd like to know what's the best. Okay, I'd like to know what's best to know from highest to best good of all. You gotta redo that. I don't know. I don't know what you really mean by that. You gotta ask me like a question I can understand. I'm not quite sure what you're asking me. What I'm most required to hear. Okay. Okay. What do you need to know? Basically, that's what you're asking me. What do you need to know? All right. What do you need to know? Mary. I think you're gonna find out about some deceptive, sneaky person. You're gonna find out about somebody who's deceptive. Somebody who doesn't. You're gonna find out about someone not keeping their word. I don't know. It's like something that you've been thinking very heavily about. You're gonna find out about this person being deceptive or this situation being deceptive that you've been thinking about. So you feel trapped too. I don't know. What else? Something about intuitively you're gonna be thinking, okay, intuitively you're gonna know to block either this individual or this person, place, or thing out. Intuitively, you know you need to block something or not go towards that. Don't know what it is. um, there's somebody who has a weak characteristic, a pessimistic person that feel like there's some anger issues. Selfish person that you may have felt committed to or something like that. Like it may be trying to, whoever this person is, maybe trying to make you act out of character, but you're gonna react calm to it. But it's a selfish person. I feel like you're gonna be like able to save. Your money's gonna be looking good enough to where you can save. But I wouldn't choose anything too high risk. I would just save your money as you're making it. But then, like I said, this is an individual here. There's somebody here who's abusive here. That keeps coming up. That may have a mental illness. Maybe a little crazy. Their money may not be looking right. I don't know. Don't be giving them your money. All right, what else? We'll move on to another deck of cards. All right, what's coming up? What do you need to know, Mary? New beginnings. A positive movement forward. So there's something new that's coming up in your life that's going to propel you forward, basically. And going to make you feel more confident. A new beginning. Authority in your life. Positive movement forward here. Wishes being fulfilled. But you also will have some mental conflict that you're going to have to withdraw from. You're already aware of this. It's going to require you to have spiritual strength and patience. You're going to be blessed with some money in the near future. More money, so you're going to have to, I would say, save that money. I wouldn't invest in anything crazy. All right. I have price. Price. All right. Price wants to know, what do you need to know right now? All right. What do you need to know right now, Price? What do you need to know right now? What do you need to know right now? What does Price need to know right now? Nothing? Oh. Your money's going to be looking good. Your money, like luck's going to be on your side. Like running into a luck streak or running into some good luck. Money. Um, that's what I'm getting. Good events are coming up for you. The Wheel of Fortune. You might get, okay, there's a certain thing you might get exhausted in. You feel like exhausted. I don't know, you've been doing the same thing over and over again. I feel like you're tired and exhausted. You may feel like there's something that you've been trying to achieve or trying to, and no matter how hard you've been working on whatever this is, it's like you're not getting there. Trying to, okay, you might be trying to like do something else or work on your looks or being determined to get something off the ground. Like, I don't know, starting your own business or something, or taking a risk to do something new. Hmm. There's going to be a chance for redemption in your life, or somebody's going to possibly want to reconciliate with you too as well, or wants to. But I see there's new opportunities coming in for you. Something you've been waiting on. There is some woman that you don't trust. Something about a woman you need to stay away from. She's kind of like, I don't know, will throw you off. I don't know who this woman is. Like a revengeful, seeking revenge type woman. Or stay away from that. I don't know who this woman is. She's a manipulating woman, though, controlling. You will have positive movement forward and more authority. So you're gonna be on the up and up. Yeah, you're definitely gonna be feeling more balanced in the future. I got 2 cards, Sagittarius cards. More authority in your life. May require you to emotionally withdraw as well for these new beginnings. Wow. Everybody's getting that. You may feel like you might be losing something for walking away from something, but it's all part of the plan, life's plan. It's requiring you to have faith. I don't know what these are going. I don't know what the cards are going with this, but it's going to lead you to more money. Wow, that's what I got. That's what it says. Emotional withdrawal. Right here. An emotional loss, emotional withdrawal for emotional loss. But it's going to lead to more money, more success. That's what I got. What else is the card going to tell you? Okay, it says this. You have such a bright light inside. Stop dimming it. Oh, look at that. So whatever this is, you're better than it. Saying you have the power to create a love life, your love life you want. Remember that. And it says guilt is a normal feeling. Just breathe and let it know. So whatever you breaking free or emotional withdrawal, you may feel guilty. But this is what you need to do to achieve your highest potential in something. I ain't saying you got to be rude. You don't got to be cutthroat, but you could distance yourself away from people without like hurting them. You know what I mean? Without being too hurtful. You always could do things with grace. You know. That's what I got. You always can do things with grace. Um. I didn't know you were married. I didn't know that. It didn't come out in the cards that you were married, so I didn't think so. I didn't see the Hierophant card, so I didn't know that. The Libra, balance, grace, and justice. Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm starting to get sleepy. I don't mean to be rude. I apologize for yawning. If anybody has a question, it is $20 Cash App or PayPal. Cash App or PayPal. Um, that's because we've been broken for over a decade. Well, yeah. That's the thing. It is hard for both people to sign on that divorce. I mean, there's so many stories I've heard, like people not wanting to get the paperwork, get a lawyer, the money. They don't want to, you know, spend the money to do that. Or some people just don't want to get a divorce, one party or the other. So yeah, it's definitely very common where that stuff kind of happens. Very common. It's about the assets, maybe, yeah. Some people just don't want to go through the emotional separation, you know what I mean? So, yeah, it's hard. I've never been married before, but breakups are hard. So I know that divorce is even worse, you know? So, yep. Let me see here. Excuse me. Raising kids. My youngest is graduating in 2025. Oh, all right. So you about to, your kid's about to be, yeah, ready to move out. Not move out, but gonna be at the age where they're gonna be like busy. I know, like when I turned like 18, 19, I was like just happy to get out the house and you know go somewhere and do something. You know what I'm saying? So they're definitely not going to be around the house as much anymore, unless they're a homebody. But for me, personally, I was trying to get out and do something at that age. I was like, let me go out and let me go out and go here and go there, party here, party there. New life, new me. Yeah, for sure. You're definitely gonna be having that freedom because they're gonna be spending the night here, having their friends there. So, and then the boyfriends start coming in. You gotta deal with that. What's my zodiac sign? I'm a Pisces. Ugh. I'm a Pisces. But yeah, I'm about to I'm about to get off of here. It's 2:44, and I'll be back on here tomorrow. I'm extremely getting tired, which is good. It's good that I'm naturally getting tired. And gonna go to sleep. Gonna go to sleep. So I'd take the time to thank everybody who purchased questions. I really appreciate it, but I'm tired. I can't stay on here no longer. I'm gonna get on here. Try to get on here like if I do it next time a little earlier. But take it easy. Good night, and I'll catch y'all tomorrow. Hit the like, hit the subscribe if you like my channel, and I'm out. Good night, everybody.